Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to download and install Dexed into FL Studio. This is a FM plugin synth that's modeled after the Yamaha DX7, which is a actual hardware synthesizer. Really cool synth to use. So to get started here, you're going to want to go to this website on GitHub, which I will link in the description. This is the page that's set up for it. This will work on multiple platforms, and there's all kinds of parameters and sounds available with this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this PC folder since I'm on PC. All right, and that's going to download the zip folder. All right, and there we can see the application is right here. I'm just going to double click on that. And we're going to run anyway. This is completely safe, so don't worry about it being a virus or anything. This is the official page for this, for the Dexed synth. Windows is just extra cautious about it. All right, I'm going to accept the agreement. Hit next. This is where I am installing it. Leave all of these checked, hit next. Hit next. And this is where the destination location is. You'll want to know this for when you go to FL Studio, because FL Studio needs to find where the file is located. And I'll hit install. And finish. We can close out of here. And now if we go over to FL Studio, I have a new project loaded up. And let's go over to add. And then we're going to go to manage plugins. You can see I have all my plugins here, and these are all the plugin search paths that I have selected. So this is where FL Studio is going to look for all my different plugins that I have downloaded and installed onto my computer. So we just installed Dexed. Now the only thing you should have to do is hit find installed plugins. And FL Studio will do an automatic search looking for anything that it doesn't already have in this list. Oh man, it's warning me about my auto-tune subscription. That's fine for now. We can close out of there. And you can see the status on that one says error because it's not activated. Everything else says okay, so if you have anything that says error next to it, it means it's not going to work. But you can see all these are okay, and then if we go right here, okay, down at the bottom, there is our plugin installed to FL Studio. We can close out of this. And now I'm going to go over to this channel rack here, hit this add new channel. And down here you can see Dexed is right there. So I'm going to select that. And there is our synth. So pretty simple and easy to get up and running. All right, and it is working. Now, what I usually do when I have a new instrument or plugin that I'm working with, I like to go over to the mixer and add it to my mixer. So you want to make sure that on the channel rack you have this selected with the green highlight. And then I'm going to go to an empty insert here. We'll do insert one. I'll right click, channel routing, and route selected channels to this track. And now this is being routed to that track. And you can see it's coming through on the mixer. And what this allows us to do is to use these slots here to add any kind of plugin that we want on top of this one that we already have, on top of Dexed, which is pretty cool. You can add a reverb plugin, delay plugin, distortion, anything you want, and really customize it that way. So if we go, let's say we wanted to use this in the piano roll. This button right here at the top is piano roll. and make this a little bigger. You can see up here now it says piano roll Dexed. This is the instrument that we have open in the channel rack, so we want to leave that selected. You can switch through the different instruments you have loaded up, and then you can hit these keys to play the sound, and you can pencil in your MIDI notes right here. And then say you want to get this pattern into your playlist, you would go over to the playlist here, make sure that you have a pattern selected. So right now this is all under pattern 1 right here. And I'll just click on pattern 1. You can see right here it's switched. Now it says pattern 1. And I can just use this brush, click, or click and hold and just drag. And now I have my pattern in my playlist. And to get back to our synth, you can just open up the channel rack again, click on Dexed, and you can adjust this while it's playing through. All kinds of adjustments you can make here. Pretty cool synthesizer. And really fine-tuned controls here as well. So there's a lot to play around with in the synthesizer, but these are just the basics of how to get it downloaded and installed into FL Studio and added to your mixer. Use the channel rack, use the piano roll, all that good stuff. So that'll definitely get you started with it. And if you would like to see a more in-depth video on Dexed, where I go over the actual synthesizer itself and what all these controls do and the patches, just let me know in the comments. And if you got value out of this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.